On this afternoon for our alert day, we are tracking heavy and steady snowfall, making travel quite tricky out there, and well, a very busy radar as well. For the last couple of hours, at least an hour and a half, we have seen a solid blue color here in the metro for Toledo. When I'm watching those further south, where you are going to find that we have a little bit of a break as far as that intensity. So we will continue to watch as we have the dry slot of the system that's going to be moving in. Now, we do have even more of a storm that's still to our west, so we will be watching for its pivot point as we head throughout the day. Now, you are going to see here that we do still have more snowfall. So this storm, as it's starting to wrap around, it still has to pull through and pivot. So that's why we're still here for the next couple of hours going to continue with the steady and heavy snowfall for us. Also watching though in that southeast corner of northwest Ohio, we do have some rainfall trying to mix in. So we're going to be watching for that. As we look here at the next couple of hours as far as what our snowfall rates will be, even as we head through lunch and early afternoon, we're still looking at least a ½ inch of snowfall an hour, and then we will notice that it decreases as we head towards the evening commute. But still, with snowfall rates that high, it's going to be hard for snowplow drivers to keep up. So it's going to be very difficult out there. Now, meteorologist Matt Willoughby, he's been keeping an eye on the roadways. But Matt, I see you're out of the car. What is it like for folks who are even thinking about trying to travel here this afternoon?
Yeah, Diane, so right now that snow is continuing to fall down, and it is absolutely just smacking me in the face right now. And that wind is starting to pick up as well. We'll continue to see this at least heavier snow with this wind starting to pick up as we go throughout the next several hours. So those plow drivers it's gonna be hard to keep up with the snow that'll be falling over the next couple of hours. And eventually, hopefully we'll see this stop as we go into the evening hours. But for now, that snow is at least heavy and compact. And also that wind is starting to pick up as well just after the noon hour. We'll send it back to you, Diane.
Thanks, Matt, for that update. Also, visibility is behind you. It does look like there may be with that wind picking up and just kind of all that heavy, steady snow. So far, though, how far out can you see for folks who are going to be traveling this afternoon?
Yeah, Diane. So, I mean, I can only really see probably ½ mile, honestly. Past the ½ mile, you can't really see past that. So definitely visibilities are at least getting lower as the snow starts to pick up.
All right, Matt. Well, thank you so much for that update. Of course, if you're going to be traveling out there, make sure you are ready for a slow trip on those roadways because we have some of our heavy and steady snow. We've been watching it there on radar, and you can see Matt kind of showing it on his hat and even in his beard there as well. But we will be looking at snowfall rates of about 1 inch per hour here through about the 3-4 o'clock hour. And then after we get through that, the snow will slowly start to de-intensify, and we will have that tapering off as we head into the 8-9 o'clock hour. Still going to keep a few snow showers in for your Thursday forecast, but accumulations behind this storm going to be looking at around 1 inch or less for many of us. Now, anticipate though travel to still be tricky here for this afternoon and this evening. If you're going to be working a different shift overnight, we're still going to find rough roadways. I'm not anticipating to start to see improvements until we get to tomorrow afternoon. Now, even with the heavy and steady snowfall, our snow totals are right on track with 4 to 7 for many of us, and the southeast corner of northwest Ohio still looking at 3 to 5 inches. For your extended forecast, we have the snow showers in for Thursday and Friday. Saturday looking dry, but watching another system to bring rain and snow on Sunday. And then next week, temperatures fall below that freezing mark. Plenty of 20s to come and winter clouds to go with them.